Okay, before we get started, I just want to make a few quick notes about Sony's state of play yesterday. What I remember off the top of my head was that there's a new Suda51 game. People call Hideo Kojima an auteur. Suda51 is an actual artiste, so that should be exciting. There's some origami third-person platformer that looks really good. There's another Bloodstained game. There's a Neo 3. I actually went to the toilet halfway through and I came back midway through the Neo 3 presentation. I'm like, that looks like Neo 3. And it was Neo 3. It's got a very distinctive look to it. There's that Minor Attracted Person game that's been in development since pre-PlayStation 4. It took them a generation and a half to sort of get done with it, but it's a Capcom pet project. So whatever, they can take as much time as they need, I suppose. It looks fine. I mean, these games are the showcase games for the PlayStation hardware. They've got a certain sheen to them, a glowing sheen. Speaking of sheen, am I the only one who just isn't all about Unreal Engine 5 games? There's something about them. There's a gloss to them. There's a greasy gloss to them. You can smell it. It's like an oil slick. It's like, yeah, that's Tim Sweeney all over the place. There was an interesting looking Bennett Foddy like. What was it called? The guy's like trying to take a crap, and apparently you control one leg at a time as he climbs a mountain or something. Baby steps, that's what it was called. And I'm sure there was more, but it went by in a blur. The thing that, I'll tell you, I'm not happy. And if I wasn't trying to make this a all ages, all audiences experience, I would go on a expletive loaded tirade right now. The price of games. So I'm Canadian, if you haven't figured that out yet. And I went onto the PlayStation 5 store because I own all the consoles, as any good gamer should, so that you don't have to go on the internet and whine like a bitch when you're playing some unoptimized version of a game that's on a console that you don't own. Anyways, I went into the store and I looked at their previews, because the pre-orders for games like Silent Hill F, which I'm actually really excited about because my wife loves those games. Well, she loves watching me play through them, which is rare. If you can get a woman to sit there and watch you play through a video game, you're winning at life. And they want $100 Canadian for all these new games. We're at the $100 video game in Canada, at least, and it made me spitting mad. That's just greed. No video game is worth $100. Who can afford that in this economy? Really, you're at the upper middle class, lower upper class tier if you're buying these $100 games at launch. It's nonsense. And I mean, I guess I wouldn't be so mad if it wasn't the fact that there were deluxe editions of these, and there's downloadable content, microtransactions loaded into them, and I don't want to pay Sony's tax for failing to launch multi-$100 million video games in the form of paying. Maybe Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the only game in history that's actually worth $100 at launch. But everything else, forget about it. Sony, pull your head out of your butt. You're not doing yourself any favors. All right, rant over. Let's go. Deltarune. Is this one of those what is it? Not Homestuck. The heck was that? Undertale. Everybody tells me to play Undertale. I played through the first 45 minutes of it. It just didn't grab me. I think you have to have a special kind of brain to love this kind of stuff. Dive into the parallel story to Undertale. Okay, well, that figures. Fight or spare your way through action-packed battles as you explore a mysterious world alongside an endearing cast of new and familiar characters. Chapter 1 to 4 will be available on launch, with more planned as free updates, so it's a stealth early access. Gotcha. Came out on the 4th of June from Toby Fox, self-published. There is a demo. Oh, and check it out. I cleaned up the presentation of the Steam page by hacking it so that it's all nicely centered. No more weird off to the side. You'll also notice that a lot of stuff is missing from my Steam presentation, like the review scores, and that's one of the reasons why I got this all centered and got rid of the sidebar, because I noticed some stealth review scores sneaking in here. I don't want to be influenced by anything when I'm looking at this. What I'm going for with this experience is the same as I had back when I was a wee lad, stepping into computer game stores and video game stores and only having the back of the box copy and the price by which to judge the games. That's why I don't look at the trailers and stuff. Just the screenshots that were on the back of the box and what they tell you about it. That's what I'm going for here. It's real retro nostalgia. Dinosaur bones. Anyways, they want $32.99 for this. Okay. Way to milk your fan base. The next adventure in the Undertale series has appeared. Fight or spare. You know, the reason I'm down on prices and why I think $20 is fair for any video game, because if a game hits, which is really it, it's either hit or miss in this industry, you're an instant millionaire. So the more they push it up, the greater the greedy ass millionaire you become. And this is a long, long tail. Like if the game does well, any video game, you can sell it and remaster it for the rest of your life. Whatever. The next adventure in the Undertale series has appeared. Massive soundtrack, meet new endearing characters, play chapter 1 and 2 for free now. That just doesn't look free. Oh no, that's the demo, I guess. Chapters 3 and 4 are coming soon. Look, bro, whatever. I'm good. Never finished the first game. Maybe I will someday. I still need to finish Mother 3 and Earthbound, which were the core inspirations for games like this. So there you go. Ju Fute Raden's Guide for Pixel Museum. Oh God, speaking of minor attracted people, what is this? Oh, it's what is this called? It's not Picross. Is it Picross? It's kind of a Picross, yeah. Okay, would you like to listen to Curator Raden's commentary? I don't want to hear anything she has to say, honestly. I'm good. Solve the puzzle that complete the art. Pixel puzzle that lets you experience art and culture with Ju Fute Raden. Is this somebody's idol? Came out on the 4th of June from Jupiter Corporation, self-published. A nice Japanese title there. They want $26 for this. A VTuber. All right, I'm good. Yeah, we're good. That's that. Miscrits, World of Creatures. Explore large and beautiful areas. Wow, it's a game that actually looks like one of those advertisements for mobile games that you see when you're doom scrolling. It's got that same sort of texture to it. Okay. Is this what AI generated art looks like? It's so hard to tell now. We are really, every day is April Fool's Day on the internet. Fight for a place in the global rankings. No thanks. I'm good. Somebody's going to have hacked those boards. After years of absence, Miscrits is back and better than ever. Where did you go? Were you a thing? Return to the world of Miscria and capture hundreds of iconic Miscrits. Train your Miscrits to their strongest forms and put a stop to the Magikites or Magicites who threaten to eliminate all Miscrit life from the world. Came out on the 25th of May from Lightning Ball Studios, self-published. It's free, but it's not free. There's something going on behind the scenes to take either your time or money. Explore the world, save Miscria, battle other players in the arena, an engaging community and frequent updates. Join our Discord of over 50,000 members. That is a giant soup of loneliness. Miscrits is a game built by the players for the players, so it's probably half-ass. All right, we're good. Next game. Pro Cycling Manager 25. This is another one that they do yearly and have been doing yearly for years. So if you want to go back and get the games on deep discount, see how the games have evolved. That is pretty impressive, though, the number of actors or character models and stuff that they have going at any given time. Must be kind of good to watch if you're really into this in real life. I don't think you actually cycle, though, right? New graphics for an even more realistic simulation. That's pretty much all you can add. Become a team member and lead your riders to the top. Choosing sponsors, recruiting riders, managing the race, it's all up to you. Came out on the 5th of June from Cyanide Studio and Nacon. You require a Nacon account, and you also require $52 in your wallet. But at All You Play, they've got it for 20% off. There are bundles, even more realistic graphics. I can't wait till I can see the sweat dripping off of these guys' spandex pants. It's Unreal Engine 5. There it is. The game now benefits from a much more realistic representation of cycling. Okay. Choose your sponsors, a new way of discovering and signing up those sponsors with more advanced game options and other features. AI with more realistic behavior, including better skimming, improved sprint phases, versatile sprinters, and teams that better target hilly stages. Okay, I'm good. On we go. Aestheta? Some JPEG with giant tits. Like, okay, here we go. Is it a puzzle game? The devil's involved. Actually, I'm a devil, not a demon. Those are two different things. Thanks for the explanation. The video games are turning the kids to Satanists. Why? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you sit down and draw this? A roguelike, royale-like about warriors from across space and time fighting to claim a wish from the Star of Aestheta. Strategize your tactics, enhance your troops, and outwit your opponents to rise to the top. Came out on the 4th of June, AppLove Studio, self-published. It's only $3.11 with a 20% launch discount. At the edge of a distant galaxy on a desolate moon, there lies the Tower of Aestheta. Every 20 years, a celestial body known as the roguelike royale-like. Can you explain royale-like to me? What does that mean exactly? I love this over 60 plus. Bro, that's a double positive, isn't it? Over 60 plus. So there's 62 unique cards to use in battle. Relics that provide passive effects that modify your troops and towers. Charming dialogue, challenging game modes, no pay-to-win nonsense. Unlockable cosmetics to express your style. The tower beckons you upward. Will you accept? No. Selvalence. Ooh. Okay, it's one of these Korean, probably, full motion video games. You get to perv on girls. Great, bro. Let's feed the loneliness epidemic. Let's feed it. Feed it till it bursts. What's this guy doing? This is the player. I mean, this is what you are when you're playing these games, literally. You're digging through the trash hoping to find some gold. Selvalence is a detective drama entertainment product. A men's entertainment product. He will visit the apartment every day, and the entire apartment is responsible for everything that happens in the apartment. A mysterious organization asks you to return the information of the residents. Okay, good job with the translation there. Came out on the 4th of June from Karma Game HK Limited. Is that Hong Kong? And Epic Dream Games? I'm not sure. It's only $8.71 though, so you can feed that lonely demon inside for cheap. Imagine comparing this to this has actually got real people in it, and it's less than $10. Unlike these fake games that Sony's selling for $100. Come on now. I get it though. You perv on these girls. You try to probably romance one or two while you're perving on them. Like what is this? Never happens in real life, right? Maybe that's why. These are the ultimate fantasies. Men want only one thing, and it's a Korean full motion video game. All right, on we go. Diplomacy is not an option. Shareware. So this is like a demo or a more full-fledged demo. You might be too young to remember the shareware days, although I have a feeling that the audience is all going to be old, grimy bastards like myself. The shareware days where they actually gave you most of the game for free, and then you had to mail in the self-addressed stamped envelope to the game company to get them to send you the rest of the game. Yeah, those were the days. Diplomacy is not an option. Shareware is a free prequel to the original game. In a medieval fantasy world, you are to build settlements, raise huge armies, and defend against massive hordes of enemies. Learn how Ironbrow Clan shaped the world's map the first time. If you survive, that is. Came out on the 30th of April from Door 407, self-published. All right. I mean, I'll just give this a try, because why not? Yeah, I've heard a little bit about the full version of the game. That's a lot of entities. That could be just fun to watch happen on your screen. Epic battles. 25,000 enemies. Grow your economy. A little bit of a city builder, but at the end of the day, you get assaulted by hordes of miscreants. All right, and there's spectacular magic. We'll check it out. Tranquil Isle. Oh, is this the city builder that I want? See, I want to play an economic-based city builder, but I want it to look like Anno. I mean, this is fine. It's got its own aesthetic. It's got nice, clean, cel-shaded, sharp lines to it and vibrant colors. It's fine. It's great, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Tranquil Isle is a lo-fi strategic town builder. Create cozy little settlements on the sun-kissed shores of your very own island paradise. Came out on the 18th of April from Tom Daly and Future Friends Games. There's a demo. Okay, we could check it out, I guess. $6.49 is what they want. And there's a soundtrack pack you can buy. While away the hours on the sun-kissed shores of your own tiny paradise. Randomly generated islands. Everything hums along nicely if you do it well. No combat, no trading. Well, I kind of want economy. Maybe Patrician would be a good choice. Anyways, the game has two main modes. Classic mode, where you must strategically place buildings to build up your high score and unlock new buildings and islands. And Sandbox mode, for those looking to chill out with the aesthetics and just vibe. Day-night cycles, different visual themes, grasslands, winter, desert, and more. How many more? Come on, don't tease us like that. All right, I'll check it out. Rapture Recovery Squad. Oh, look at this. I gotta put on my glasses for this one. There's not going to be any way to increase the UI size in this either. I mean, it's fine. I get the full aesthetic. At least it's unified. So is this turn-based tactics? It looks like it. Final Fantasy-esque battles. I don't think you move around or anything. You just... Oh, you also see that Sony remastered Final Fantasy Tactics, and it's ugly, and it's a cash grab. They want 66 Canadian hard-earned dollars for this 50-year-old turn-based tactics game. It's, again, if you ever wanted evidence of greed, we could do a video essay on it, because these companies, Nintendo and Sony, are just, they've lost the plot. Anyways, Rapture Recovery Squad is a dungeon-crawling, deck-building auto... Map out the depths beneath humanity's last refuge and build up your roster of psionically charged fighters to prevent the end of the world. Came out on the 26th of May from ReggieDev, self-published. There's a demo. And they only want $6.49 for it. Okay, so the mad respect here. Coming off of the $100 sticker shock on Sony's new games to stuff like this is refreshing. If there's any indie revolution happening, it's happening in your wallet. The world is ending, thank God. Deep beneath humankind's last remaining refuge lies the key to stopping it. Can you find it? Fast-paced tactical combat. Is it tactical, though? It's more like turn-based, right? That would be more accurate. Dive into the depths. Prey system. Explore in any direction you like, but beware, the longer a dive team spends down there, the greater the threats they will attract. There's missions. Build your roster. Choose your dive lead and unlock new options. All right, I mean, there's a demo. Take a look. Next. Haste.net. Oh, a little bit of outsider art / avant-garde. Is it multiplayer? Or is this just like a joke here? Buy 5 new AK-47 chat tokens for 2% off. 200 plus years of service. Player 053. You got a cigarette. You can smoke in the game. Okay. I miss smoking. I know it's horrific. It's a terrible, disgusting, dirty habit, but I still miss it. An abandoned arena shooter overtaken by bots. You are a mere passerby, a witness to a world that has long been lost to fake accounts and false advertisers, thousands before you and thousands after you. 2nd of June from Bonitaka, self-published. Please be free. You're not free. You're $5.19 with no demo. Interesting. Minimalistic FPS movement shooter. Okay. An energy drink-sized time capsule of endless fighting, a micro-world of bots in a perpetual state of meaningless conversation with each other. Bro, it's like the work chat at my job. Stay as long as you like. They've fought long before you, and they'll fight long after you're gone. Master simple responsive player movement, featuring sliding, jumping, and the double jump that allows you to redirect your velocity. So a bit of boomer shooter in there. Fight or observe. You're a rare visitor in this world. Go deep into chasing high scores and watch as enemies begin to target you, escalating the gameplay into chaos. Alternatively, sit back and observe the bots stuck in the endless cycle of violence. A passerby in a dead game. Walk around the lobby and explore the world that houses none. Take it all in as the world hangs in a standstill, near entropy, but never quite there. Well, you can buy almost 20 of these for the price of a new Sony game, so get 20 for your friends. Yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, I should have put it on the wish list. Whatever, I'll come back. What is this called? The Dark Crown Genesis D-Make. What was Dark Crown Genesis? I guess it was an action, adventure, side-scrolling thing? Now they've done it pixel art? Okay. I mean, you're mixing your pixel densities again, and it's sort of like baby's first pixel art, but okay. 2D roguelite action platformer pixel art game. It is about the transition of darkness, which is the 6th and last main element to humanity. A small early game made before the Dark Crown Genesis was rebuilt from scratch. Came out on the 2nd of June from Sharaido Games, self-published. They want $5.84 for it. A single level dungeon experience for $5. Early versions of enemy AI and level layout, basic melee weapons and dash mechanics. 5 weapon, 5 ability, 2 ability upgrade per ability. Okay. 5 enemy plus 1 mini boss plus 1 main boss. Keyboard and controller support, basic. Okay. You can support the development of the Darkground Genesis by purchasing this early prototype. I'm good. I mean, it's like I'll hang it on the fridge and tell my kids that they did a good job, but that's as far as I'll go with that. All right, last game, Idle Baker Boss. All right, look at this UI. Bruh, it's done in MS Paint. It's a full aesthetic, right? It's an actual choice. Okay, I'm not down with idle games. I don't like them. The last one I played was Cookie Clicker when it came out, and I enjoyed it, and that was it. I was good. Grow your bakery franchise and manage bakeries in this cute idle cute? I guess I, the beholder and whatnot, idle tycoon game with over 150 desserts, 100 plus in-game awards, daily challenges, skill tree system, events each month with unique desserts, and much more. They're always promising. Over plus and much more. Came out on the 27th of April from Dopwee Games, self-published. Of course, it's free. These are all free. I wonder how they're doing it. They must be stealing cycles from your computer to mine cryptocurrency. They have to be. Gain coins. I get how these work. You sit there and you leave it running on your computer. Numbers go up. All right, I'm good. Okay. All right, that's it. Don't spend $100 on games, people. I hope you have a fantastic day.